Kumusta everyone? This is your Filipina Petite and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is morning of August 4, so this means today is another day. It's another vlog. By the way, to all newbie here, welcome in my small house, and I do hope you consider to like and subscribe for you to help me reach the 19,000 subscribers soon. So thank you so much in advance, as well as with my current subscribers. Okay, so if everyone is ready, let's go ahead and start our topic for today, because I want to discuss about the things you foreigners, yes, you, the one that are watching right now, must avoid if ever you want to date a Filipina. If ever you have planned on dating one of us, this is for you, and I hope you will stick to this video until the end. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, let's begin with the number one on my list, and this is to avoid making your Filipino jealous. If you are one of my avid subscribers, we already talk a lot of times regarding Filipino traits of being possessive, overprotective, and being jealous to our partner. I mean, that's how we show our love to our partner, is to like be protective to you. Because some Filipina thinks that there will always will steal our men from us. Whether you like it or not, guys, you will experience this, or you might experience this in the future, and you cannot do anything about it because this is a cultural thing. So meaning men and women has the same traits, like jealous and overprotective to our partner. I think this is actually one of the trick if ever you want to get the 100% trust of your Filipina, and this is to never give her even the small doubt. So if you want her to trust you, and if you want to make her feel that you are trustworthy, never ever make her feel jealous, even if it's unintentional or even once, because if that happens, your Filipina will think that you are always goofing around, you are still looking for someone. Cheating is a big problem here in the Philippines. That is why so many broken relationships that didn't last, didn't work. I mean, failed relationship between Filipino couple. The thing is, some Filipina will act vulnerable and they don't trust easily the new person in their lives. So some of us thinks that whatever happened in the past, that their past partner did to them, will also happen in the present, like with the new partner. And even some of us guys has trust issues. So you need to do a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of time for you to get the trust from this type of Filipinas. Okay, I'm not saying all Filipinas. Like the Filipinas who has trust issues, you will need to do a lot of effort just to get the 100% trust from her. Also, this is to avoid making her feel that you still have another option and you are not contented with having a relationship with her. Now let's move on to number 2 on our list, and that is to avoid your Filipina being financially dependent on you. And I think there's nothing wrong in giving money to your dear, sweet Filipina girlfriend, especially if you have a lot. But we all know that you guys has a lot of bills to pay too. And what if you promise her that you can support her while you guys are being in a relationship? The thing is, if you are talking to a Filipina that isn't working like me, and if you start sending money to her, there are tendencies that even the other family members will also rely on you. Since we talk about Filipino people who are thinking that all foreigners are rich, and that they might think that, okay, we don't have to work, we don't need to contribute or share because there's someone who can like support my family member financially, and that is you. So I'm not against it, but I'm just saying that maybe in the end, eventually, it will be hard for you too. So what if the whole family members are relying on the money that you are sending to your Filipina girlfriend, when in fact they can look for a job, they can earn their own money by working. It happens a lot, guys, because some Filipino family member will say like, oh, it's okay, we don't have any problem. The foreigner boyfriend of my daughter or the foreigner boyfriend of my sister will support us financially, and he will send money at the end of the month, and we can buy whatever we want. So it could give you a lot of problem. But again, I think it depends on what agreement you have, and of course your willingness, if you want to send money to your Filipino girlfriend every 15th of the month, every end of the month. And for sure depends on your extra money. Also, if it's okay with you, then I think it wouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, moving on to number 3 on our list, and that is to avoid making promises and make your Filipina expect. One Filipina traits that you have to know before dating one of us is sometimes we are assuming, and we do hope a lot, especially if that special person did promise to us something. Let's say you promised that you will visit her in a specific time, but you didn't. Or maybe you promised her that you will give her an extravagant surprise, extravagant gift, or anything that that is not final. So if I were you, lovies, just keep it to yourself until you know that you are already sure with these promises, okay? Because sometimes we will do hope a lot, we will assume, but in the end, it will just disappoint us because we both know that it will not happen. So some Filipinas will just be disappointed, and instead, they will just call you a liar. So that's one thing that you should do, I think. Okay, so moving on to the number 4 on our list, and that is to never ignore your Filipina and her effort. I should put it on number 1, guys, because you already know about tampo, right? But anyway, we already know how sweet most of us here and how sweet and caring we are. At least most of us, because we want to show you how grateful we are for having you in our life. Some Filipinas will want only your affection and your attention. So we actually don't need like extravagant things in return, like gift or money. But what we just need from you is the appreciation. We just want you to appreciate what we are doing for you, because when a Filipina is in love, we will show you the best of us. We will show you the best we can. So we can even do everything for you. If we are in love too, we will not embarrass you. We will not ignore you, because we will give our full attention and affection to our partner. You might get confused about this because sometimes you can meet a type of Filipina who are overly doing it. Like she's over caring, she's overly sweet. And I think it's natural for us here, because we just want to show you how grateful we are that you are our partner. So you have to get used to it if ever you meet this type of woman, okay? So now if you started like ignoring her, she might think that she is just your option and not priority at all. So deep inside, deep in our hearts, when we are doing the best we can for our partner, we are assuming, or we are dreaming that we will get it in return. Something from you, your love, your appreciation, and that's it. It's not about like extravagant gift that you can give to us, but it's the appreciation. So if ever you meet a type of Filipinas that are overly doing it, she's over caring, doing so much sweet things for you, then I think you are lucky. And if she's not asking anything from you, then you are lucky, because all they want is your love and your appreciation. So we just want a happy relationship, most of us at least, and that's what we are just praying, to have a good partner. And that means if a Filipina is doing everything she can for you, then she just wants something in return, and that is the love and care from the husband or the boyfriend. Okay, so I think I have to end this video now. Thank you so much, lovies, for watching, and see you in my next vlog. I do hope you consider to like and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much in advance, and yes, I love you all.